Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 5 of Zafehouse Diaries. I did get the very first batch of you viewers into the game, all through your tweets and pictures and stuff. If we take a look, I can show you there's a big old list right here of just our first survivors. So we'll see what ends up being drawn as far as our survival group, and cross our fingers that we get a survival group that's going to do us some good. So we're going to go ahead and hit play Roadkill, Tempt Fate, Building Town, and we'll see what we got. So, among our fragile group, we have an engineer, a bartender, a firefighter, a priest, and a mechanic. Alright, so 5 basic classes. It's good to know. We arrived with a weapon, a few tools, some food, and no medical supplies. The 5 of us are wary of each other. Jamari isn't adjusting well to the group, but Northern Lion might be able to hold everyone together. A Northern Lion again, huh? We met someone at the outskirts of town. He said he was part of a scavenging group looking for some spare parts, but they were attacked, and he was the only one who survived. So basically, the basic setup. So we go ahead and take a look at the map and take a look at who we got. So we've got Ciara, Dan the Man, Bear Taffy, Jamari, and Northern Lion. Jamari, your picture was very hard to crop, and you look like you might be dead, but it looks so, we'll work on it. Immediately what I'm noticing is that the survivors all but hate each other. Literally, there's just people who hate each other here. If we take a look as to why, if we take a look at Northern Lion's a mechanic. He's 30 straight, has a high school education, and comes from a middle-class background. He's perceptive, focused, practical, realistic, and is most useful watching for zombies. He's uncomfortable around women. That's an unfortunate situation, especially since we have a woman here. It's a Ciara, or I like saying it Ciara. I could be saying it wrong, but I think it sounds better as Ciara. It could be Sierra, but Ciara. She was an engineer. She's 22, straight, has a university education, and comes from a middle-class background. She is perceptive, focused, investigative, and inquisitive, and most useful modifying items. She's uncomfortable around men. Oh, that is a problem. So we're going to have to spread a rumor about these gentlemen here. Jamari was a bartender. She is 20. Oops, I meant to say is he. Well, Jamari, you're a girl. She is 22, straight, has a high school education, and comes from a wealthy background. She is experienced and stable, practical and realistic, and is most useful preparing a meal, cleaning up corpses, patrolling outside, and creating a distraction. She has a lingering prejudice toward the middle class, so we'll have to keep that in mind as well. Dan the Man was a firefighter. He's 22, straight, uneducated, and comes from a middle-class background. He's experienced, stable, practical, realistic, and is most useful preparing a meal, watching for zombies, cleaning up corpses, patrolling outside, and creating a distraction. So far, it seems like Dan the Man is going to be our most useful member thus far. He claims he isn't racist. He doesn't like the look of Jamari and Bear Taffy. Yikes. Well, Bear Taffy over here was a priest. He's 21, straight, has a university education, and comes from a wealthy background. That makes sense. He's got the monocle and the top hat. He is experienced and stable, socially oriented, but is not especially useful at anything. Oh boy. Well, about right for a priest. He is uncomfortable around women. Makes sense. Alright, so we need to start working on some rumors immediately. Who has the most worry? As of right now, it seems like Ciara is going to be the one that's the most worrisome. Let's make Bear Taffy, though, spread woman, and he was a member of, you know what, he spoke at a rally for the State Association for Priests, Carpenters, and Engineers. Do we have a carpenter? I don't think we have, but firefighters. Yeah, there we go. That should help. We'll spread that rumor. Alright, also, looks like the car is going to be relatively close. We also have a warehouse and a store nearby, which is going to be really useful, and a school, but we're not going to worry about the school. The current place has only been searched about 50%. So, let's search the location for anything useful. Oh, man, nobody's really good at searching. So, we'll have Jamari search. On the process, we're also going to have Northern Lion, I guess, or Dan the Man is look out for zombies. Northern Lion's going to search with Jamari. Let's see. We want people to modify items as well. So, Ciara can modify some stuff with Bear Taffy. Sounds good. We'll get the first round going. The first hour of our first day. Alright, a rumor spread around the group. Apparently Bear Taffy is something of an activist. He spoke at a rally for a state association for concerned priests, firefighters, and engineers. On hearing the rumor, Ciara and Dan the Man became closer to Bear Taffy, while Jamari and Northern Lion were indifferent. Ciara is modifying a handgun, and Bear Taffy is modifying a saucepan. Ciara and Bear Taffy are trying to scrap some furniture. Northern Lion and Jamari found a cooking ingredient and a sponge. Northern Lion found a can of gasoline and a chess set, while he also found, he also noticed there's only one shower. All the rooms have now been searched. That's everything? Really? 100% already. So if we look, we barely have anything here. So we immediately need to start going out. I think the store is going to be the best bet. The question is, who do we bring? I'm thinking firefighter and I guess maybe the firefighter and the bartender. If we were to look, we're going to be bringing Dan the Man. He's a firefighter. So yeah, Jamari and Dan the Man are going to end up going together. Let's have him a scout. He's going to investigate and report back. He doesn't really have to bring much. He can just go ahead and... Oops. He can go ahead and do that. Let's do that. The store at 5 Root Street is a tiny building with around 4 rooms. It has 3 doors and 8 windows leading in from the outside. He scouted around the perimeter of the store. He counted 1 zombie outside, and peering through his windows, he saw 3. Then the man returned from his recon at the store at 5 Root Street. Ciara and Bear Taffy are trying to scrap some furniture. Northern Lion tried to play a game of chess, but no one else was interested. He is annoyed at the rest. And everybody else is doing some stuff. Alright, so since we are dealing with 4 zombies, I want to make sure we bring enough people. So we're going to end up bringing 3, I think. Because Northern Lion is annoyed, we're going to bring him. Hopefully they'll get closer in the process. We want to make sure people are still looking out for zombies. So we're going to have, let's see, Ciara or Bear Taffy. Ciara is going to look out for zombies. Bear Taffy, can he barricade at all? Not really. He's going to keep doing what he's doing then. We'll just have him modify any item, essentially. We'll have that. That's what's going to happen. So we'll go ahead and have them breach it for now. They're going to bring the handgun with all the rounds. And that's going to be it. That's all they can do, really. So let's do it. Let's hope it works. Jamari, Northern Lion, and Dan the Man approached the store with the intentions of breaking in. They had to spend some time trying to find a way in, increasing the risk of confrontation. They headed straight through the front door leading to the storeroom. Once they got closer, it proved very easy to access. That is a really good sign. There were no zombies inside the storeroom. It sounds like there are only a handful of zombies wandering around in here. It doesn't look like there are any zombies outside. Bear Taffy's still trying to scrap the furniture. Alright, it looks like we might have lost somebody. We lost all 3 of them. Jamari, Northern Lion, and Dan the Man were still trying to clear out the remaining zombies inside the store. There were a few zombies outside the place. All the fighting took place in the storeroom. Northern Lion was killed after 3 zombies crushed and smashed his head. Jamari was killed after 3 zombies crushed and gored her. Dan the Man was killed after 4 zombies crushed, gored him, and smashed his hand. Before he died, he struck a zombie's head with his bare hands after bashing its right foot, right hand, head, torso, and eye. They put up a fight, but they ended up dying. Well, that is botched run. I'm not going to lie. That is a horribly botched run. I say we have enough time to try again, though. That's just a bad beginning. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the main menu. Alright, back to the main menu. Let's do this again. That was a bad start, man. Not only did nobody like each other, we had no weapons, no food. It was just awful. So, it's always the same beginning, so... oh no, it's not the same beginning. We arrived with the weapons, some tools, barely enough food, and no medical supplies. We're at 7 Tranquil Way. We have a firefighter, a YouTuber, 2 bartenders, and a cleaner. That's not good. We met someone at the outskirts of town. He said he was from a part of a scavenging group looking for some parts, but they were attacked and he was the only one who survived. He said that might be a vehicle, but there's a catch. No, we've had this beginning before. Alright, let's take a look. Ciara is back. Dean is back. Northern Lion, Bear Taffy, Dan the Man. Wow, this is a weird pull. Pretty much everybody except for Jamari has returned, and he's replaced with Dean. Dean is a YouTuber. Let's take a look. Alright, well, it's better relations for one reason or another. Dean does not like Bear Taffy. Dean is a YouTuber. He's 24, gay, uneducated. He comes from a poor background. He has a lingering prejudice towards the wealthy. While Bear Taffy was a bartender, straight, has a university education, and is wealthy. He claims he isn't racist. He doesn't like the look of Dean, Dan the Man, and Northern Lion. Alright, well, first and foremost, we need to make sure that people are going to like Dean. So let's get Dean working. We're going to spread a rumor that Dean was a bartender and cleaner. So Dean was an activist, was a member, was a leader of... No, he spoke at a rally for the state... not YouTubers, I wish it wasn't, but bartenders and cleaners, right? I think that's what it is. Cleaners. Every time I click this, there we go. Doesn't always give me the list that I need. So we'll go ahead and spread that rumor. This is barely searched at all. If we take a look at our supplies, we got a handgun and some bullets. And that's about it. We only have a snack. So we need to search. We need someone to watch for zombies, but let's get some searching going first. Search for anything useful. Dean. Watch for zombies. Dan. Barricade the entrances. Northern Lion can do it slowly and quietly. Modifying an item is going to be Ciara and, let's see. Bear Taffy can join Dean in attempting to search the area. Oh, we found a car part. A rumor spread around the group. Apparently, Dean was something of an activist. On hearing the rumor, Bear Taffy, Dan the Man, and Northern Lion came closer to Dean, while Ciara was indifferent. That's good. Ciara is modifying a handgun. Ciara scrapped some furniture. We couldn't carry everything. There's a container of brake fluid at the factory. 6 Myrtle Way. Alright, so 6 Myrtle Way, the factory, is where we're going to want to find the note, or the brake fluid. Which is good. Ciara, Dean, Bear Taffy, Dan the Man, and Northern Lion are getting along better after the discovery. That's really good. Dean and Bear Taffy found a carburetor, a carving knife, cooking ingredients, a radiator. So we found a note that gave us indications of where we could find a car part and some car parts. Northern Lion tried unsuccessfully to break the furniture down. Dean knows there's only one shower in the house. Half the rooms have been searched. I think we'll continue. So this is where we're going to potentially get a vehicle, by the way, or in the university, which scares me a little bit. Noted. Alright, well, let's go another hour as they search the house. Dean and Bear Taffy found a snack. They found 2 snacks, in fact. Ciara is still getting started on a handgun modification. Northern Lion broke a refrigerator into 6 metal barricades. Dean says, all the rooms have now been searched. That was quick. They got the... Oh, well, they're still 75% done. They're not quite done yet, so we're not quite done. Did we find another car part? Dean found a set of ignition that leads to the bathroom. Ciara is halfway through modifying the handgun. Dean says all the rooms have now been searched. That's awesome. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to send just one person out. If we take a look at the relationships, we'll send Northern Lion out. We're going to send him out. We're going to have him do a quick recon here. Just quick investigation, that is all. Nothing more. Just stay quiet, Northern Lion, while you do this. We're going to go ahead and have Dean barricading slowly and quietly. And while Dan and Bear Taffy are going to look for zombies together. Alright, the university at 4 Laura Street is a large building with around 12 rooms. It has 7 doors and 33 windows leading in front of the outside. The place should contain a cache of medical supplies. That is excellent. Just being here will probably make us smarter, while the gymnasium and swimming pool will be good places to exercise. Northern Lion scouted around the perimeter of the university. He counted 0 zombies outside, but 9 zombies inside. Dean and Dan the Man took some time out to trade fighting techniques. They're both feeling more capable and confident. Northern Lion returned from his recon of the university at 4 Laura Street, so he didn't see a car upon inspecting. Ciara created an extended handgun and is now better at shooting over distance. Dean broke a bed into 2 metal and 2 wood barricades. He secured a door leading to the living room. Dan the Man reported that there are no zombies outside. She had the noise level of the house is low. Alright, what we need to do now is start modifying some stuff on close combat. We want to get ready to fight. So with that happening, we'll have Northern Lion and Dean working on that. We need to just get ready, because I think getting into the university might be the best option for us. Especially since it sounds like it's not that, well, it's not that bad. So we're going to have them spend a few days doing this. There are going to be zombies, it seems. Dean and Northern Lion secured a window. Ciara has made some progress on the modification for the carving knife. Dean and Northern Lion broke a wardrobe into 2 wood barricades. They secured a window leading to the kitchen. Dean and Northern Lion secured a window leading to the bathroom. Bear Taffy reported the house is surrounded by a small number of zombies, but the noise level is low, so they hopefully won't be interested. If we take a look at unsecured, we have 5 out of 11 secured, so we're almost done. We're a little less than halfway done. So we're going to spend the rest of the day prepping this house. Bear Taffy and Northern Lion ate 2 snacks. Dean and Northern Lion broke a table into 6 wood and 1 metal barricades as they secured a window leading to the living room. It's been a couple of hours since Ciara has made progress on the modifications. How are we looking as far as food is concerned? Enough to get us through a day. I might want to go and check this area out before we make an assault on the university. We might want to prepare for the university. I don't know if we want to get there right away. Dan the Man ate a snack. Dean and Northern Lion secured another window. Dean and Northern Lion ate 2 snacks, while Ciara created a pernicious carving knife and is now better at close quarters combat. Ciara is modifying a frying pan. That's a combative frying pan. I can't say no. Dean and Northern Lion secured a window leading to the living room. Alright. Ciara and Bear Taffy have been getting along so well that everyone at the house is feeling closer. That's awesome. Ciara ate a snack. It's getting dark outside. We'll need to be more vigilant. Dean and Northern Lion broke a table into 4 wood and 1 plastic barricade. They secured a window leading to the main bedroom. Ciara is making good progress on the modifications to the frying pan, and Bear Taffy reported the house is surrounded by a small number of zombies, but the noise level is low, so they hopefully won't be interested. If we take a look at our house again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies surrounding us, where only 2 more unsecured areas, so I would like to see that get secured before nightfall. Ciara created a pernicious frying pan and is now better at close quarters combat. 2 snacks were taken and eaten by Dean and Bear Taffy, and Ciara could not find an item to modify. So we'll have her start, I guess, make regular traps. Nah, she'd be bad at that. Ciara could prepare a meal. We could always do that. Maybe that'll help. Dan the Man and Northern Lion took some time out to trade fighting techniques. Bear Taffy ate a snack. Ciara prepared a small meal. She stopped preparing meals because she ran out of ingredients. Dean and Northern Lion broke a lounge into 3 barricades. Can we have a feast? I don't think so. Nope. Alright, well, keep on barricading everything up, guys. Northern Lion ate a snack. Dean and Northern Lion secured a window leading to the main bedroom, and Ciara is feeling slightly fit after doing some exercise. Dean ate a small snack. Northern Lion says he's feeling secure in the house. Bear Taffy reported the house is surrounded by a small number of zombies. He added the noise level at the house is low. Hopefully zombies won't be interested. The secured doors and windows should slightly dampen the noise. That's good. So we are now secured here. So that's really, really solid. We could have Ciara into sniping zombies, but I don't want that to happen. We'll go ahead and try to get through the night here. Whoop. Dan the Man and Northern Lion took some time out to trade fighting techniques. A barricade blocking the living room was attacked, but it held firm. Dean and Northern Lion broke a lounge chair into 2 fabric and 2 plastic barricades. Dean and Northern Lion broke a shower into 3 metal barricades. They're just breaking things down at this point, I think, just to have them as spare parts. Bear Taffy reported the house is surrounded by a small number of zombies, but the noise level is low, and the security is going to hopefully dampen the noise. Ciara has tinkered with a sponge. Hopefully it'll be better at cleaning. Dean says he's feeling secure at the house, and she couldn't find a shower, so she splashed some water on her face. At least she's clean. Dan the Man and Northern Lion took some time out to trade fighting techniques. They're both feeling more capable. Ciara tried to play a game of chess, but no one else was interested. She's annoyed. And Dean and Northern Lion have broke a bedside table into 5 wooden barricades. If I could just get to 6 a.m. Sun's coming up, but it'll be easier to spot zombies. Bear Taffy reported a large mob of zombies are outside. So, we got through our first day. We have a lot of zombies around, but hopefully they'll kind of disperse off. I'm going to cut this episode here. So far, so good with this new batch of survivors. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please drop a like below if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And you get to join the Horde. And as always, I'll see you all next time.